to decorate for sure for the holidays. You know, my fiance, he makes me wait until after Thanksgiving, but that's next week. So I'm counting down. I'm waiting until the very next day, right at midnight. That's when the decorations are going to be coming out. This is H459-233. It comes to us from Bethlehem Lights. This is a 24-inch wreath, and you get 3-in-1 micro LEDs in here. You're going to get the remote with this as well. It has that button cell battery that's a part of it. There's 100 ultra-bright 3M micro LEDs that are throughout this wreath. I love this because while I have it hanging up right on top, you absolutely could use this as a centerpiece as well. So if you do want to place this down on a table, maybe you want to put something in the middle. I'm just stepping out for a second to grab this lantern because I just eyed that up. Like if you put something in the center there to have it coming up, that would be gorgeous as well. And so that diameter is nice and large, or maybe those taper candles that you maybe want to throw into here. There's so many options that you have. We've got Rachel Pavis to help with our decorating tips. I don't know, what do you think, Rachel? Am I an interior designer yet or not so much?
I love that you did that because I actually have a table off to the side and candles behind me. I was going to do the same thing and show how you can use this as a centered piece. You know, and Justin, I'd like to think of this as kind of your blank canvas. This is going to be your starting point for anything that any of your decorating. It's something you're going to pull out year after year after year. And this is our blue spruce. Quite honestly, this is one of my favorite collections because I love the blue spruce. It has those silvery tones. It's like a silver sage. So pretty. It's a little bit more muted, so it's not so like evergreeny. But these are just absolutely gorgeous wreaths. You're seeing some great footage here too. We do have other components that go with this, so if you are looking for something to match along with it, you can check out other things on QVC.com.
And the nice thing about this is, while I had it in the white lights, I was just a button away to be able to change this over to the multi. So watch that. One button, all of a sudden you've got a brand new wreath. How about something that's a little bit more pastel in color? One more button away. This is really 3-in-1. It should be $74. The comparative retail value would be $84. It's on a clearance price of $49.99. 5 easy payments of just $10 to be able to bring this at home. There's a timer on here as well that has a variety of settings. So do you mind walking us through maybe some of those features too, with the timer and then indoor, outdoor, just some of the high level features here, Rachel?
Yeah, absolutely, Justin. So this has a timer, but it also has a photo sensor. You're getting the remote. So when you're using your battery box, it's going to have that 6-hour timer. But if you look on the remote, you also have a 4, 8, 10, or 24-hour timer. So it gives you all of that options. But also, Justin, what we've done on this one is you'll see there's 2 little pigtails that come off of the battery box there. One of them is a photo sensor and the other is the remote sensor. This is the first time we're doing that in the collection. And what we did was that allows you to use the photo sensor, but to also use the remote. Before it was one or the other. So the way that the photo sensor works is you're just going to point that little pigtail to the outside, and it's going to sense when it gets dark out, and then it's going to turn on automatically for you for whatever the timer feature that you would set it for. So that's just like a really other amazing little feature. I'm going to turn this around and show you the battery box on the back here so you can see. It just takes your 3D batteries there. And then there's that photo sensor timer. These are your buttons, but in addition, so if you don't have your remote handy, you can always use it by the back. And like you mentioned, it does the color changing. So it does the clear, it does a really pretty multi. And then the idea behind the 3-in-1 is that both of those lights, clear and multi, are firing at the same time to give us that really pretty warm pastel. But in addition to that, Justin, we have added so many great features to these. We have our new sparkle feature where just some of the lights just randomly twinkle, which is pretty. We also then have our 2 speeds of twinkle and our 3 speeds of glisten. So you're seeing it there. So pretty. I love that it does this. It's like a starry night, having little stars kind of flitting on and off.
It is. I love that you can change this every night with the touch of a button on your remote control. That this can look completely different, and you don't need to change the wreath up. You have 3 different light settings that are in here, and then you have a variety of different modes, and there's 7 different lighting modes that are in this as well. The timer's fantastic, but when it comes to being outside, is this going to fade at all, or is this fade resistant?
Yeah, so we made this so that it's outdoor safe. And as you know, at QVC, in order to claim something that is outdoor safe, we put it through very, very rigorous testing. Now, when you get
Yeah.
this home, you're going to look at this and you're going to say, it's so realistic. I don't think I should put it outside. But it is 100% safe to go outside. It's a watertight battery box. But also, something that's great about this, Justin, is we're giving you almost 700 hours on your 3D batteries. So
That's
that is the
crazy.
most that's the most battery life we've ever claimed on a Wreath, and we added more lights. So 694 hours. That means that that's going to give you 115 days.
Wow.
So really, you're getting two holiday seasons. My recommendation is to take your batteries out at the end of the season and then put them back in. Or if you're someone like me who just likes to leave up their wreaths a little bit longer, this is going to take you from Thanksgiving all the way through to St. Patrick's Day. So
That's
that's
amazing.
also really, really great. I mean, if you want to put a red bow on, this is the kind of thing you can bow and go, or you can add little picks and ornaments and things. Maybe just take off anything that if you're switch it to the white lights and take off any of your Christmas ornament type things. If you're doing that, if you're using it as your blank canvas, and leave it up then till St. Patrick's Day.
Well, it certainly is that perfect base, and I think that the color of this too is fantastic because it does really go with anything for you to add picks, like Rachel said, for you to be able to decorate with this. The clearance price today is $49.99, 5 easy payments of just $10 a month. That's it. So take advantage of it while we have it on a clearance price. It's H459 233. Rachel Pavis, thanks so much for hanging out with us today. Bye.
Great to see you. Thanks so much, Justin.
I just want to remind you of what we have.